Evening, guys. Thursday evening here. Quite a cold one, actually. I don't know if you can see out there. So we had a little bit of snow the other day. I put up a video there. It's still with us, unfortunately. And it is quite cold and windy out today. It's about -3. That's about 26 degrees Fahrenheit, I think it is. But it's -13, I believe, with the wind chill. And I don't know what that is. That's 7 or 8 degrees Fahrenheit. So quite a chilly day out. It's only November yet. So, anyways, I've seen a few videos going around, guys talking about their Grail kits. The question usually comes up every year or two. I have put videos out in the past. I had one video, top 10 Grail kits. I think I ended up getting 6 of the kits that I had on that list, and then I created a new top 10 Grail kit list again. Basically, the ones I didn't get off the first list, I moved over to the second list and then added a few more to it. But just kind of give you an idea, I'll show you a couple of my top Grail kits that I have purchased. So just give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. Okay, so I was lucky enough to get my #1 overall Grail kit. These kits are not hard to find, but they are, at least here, they are pretty expensive. After about 2 or 3 years of watching the kits, I finally pulled the trigger on one. It was still expensive, but it wasn't expensive as it wasn't as expensive as what I was seeing previous. So that's this Cobra Daytona. It's 1/24 scale. This is what they call a high-tech model. So this is a multimedia model. It has styrene, vinyl, white metal, brass. It seems like a fairly complex build, which is one of the reasons I haven't really started it yet. I got to build those skills up. But you can see that tubular frame there. They just give you 2 pieces of brass rod, a brass tubing actually, that you have to actually cut, fit, and solder together to make the frame. So, but yeah, it's not too easy to find a kit of these Cobra Daytonas. I only know of one other. That's I think Hero released one, but it's like even more expensive than this one. So, like I said, I lucked out. I got the #1 Grail kit that I was after for many years. Of course, that one was on the first list that I created. And another one that was also on that first list was this one. It's a Johann Saxe Martin Superbird, or Cuda, sorry. Actually, no, now that I'm thinking of it, the Superbird was the one that was on my first list, not this one. So anyway, I did get the Superbird as well, but I also have this Saxe Martin Cuda as well. And off of my new list, I was able to get 1 kit off that list so far. That was thanks to Tommy, Colonel Reb. And that's another Gunzei Sangyo kit, another high-tech model kit. This one is the Ferrari 250 GTO. This one is not quite as complicated as the Cobra Daytona, but it is quite a nice kit. I saw this in Tommy's stash, well, a few years, and I always told him if he ever decides to sell it to let me know. And thankfully he remembered, and I think maybe just last year he was selling off some kits, and this was one of them, and he let me know, so I went ahead and purchased that one. Right now I'll pop up a picture here in a second of the kit that's at the top of my list right now, and that is the AMT 6-wheel van. I'll put up a picture here. So that kit, I do see them pop up on eBay and stuff every now and again, but actually there's one up there now, but I mean, by the time you pay for it and put on the shipping and stuff, it's $300. Just not willing to pay anywhere near that for that kit. But that kit, it does have some, I guess, sentimental value. Even if I had the kit, I don't think I would build it. I would just like to have it to keep. Like I said, it does have some sentimental value, that kit. So yeah, I'm keeping my eye out for that. And maybe what I'll do in the next day or two, or maybe even later tonight, I may repost my current Grail kit, or I may even do up a new one, because the last list that I put out, my top 10, it included a few large scale kits that, now that I've downsized, I don't really have space for those kits. So yeah, I may just do up a new top 10 Grail list for 2022, and yeah, just see what happens with that. But anyways, guys, that's just my contribution to the current question going around. So as always, thanks for watching, and hope you stay tuned.